Well, it's almost half a ton of humanity inside that ring. And we have found out in the past what happens when the immovable object meets the irresistible force. And I'm going to go on record as saying I don't predict a night of short arm head scissors and headlocks here. This is going to be a war.
Neither man being intimidated early in this war of almost biblical proportions is underway. Interested to see Khali beginning the matchup with the right hands. Oh!
Michael, this is the type of match you hear about in Greek mythology with two big giants, mythical creatures matching up. We see the Big Show, maybe the quicker of the two, maybe due to that weight loss. Oh, man, have you ever seen a Big Show headbutt have that little effect on an opponent?
And skillet-like right hand. Oh, and what a clothesline, lifting Big Show off his feet. And that's what we talked about, Nick, the fact that Khali has manhandled. He has manhandled the Big Show.
Never have I seen Big Show taken off his feet with just one blow. You have to wonder what's going through Show's mind at this point in the match.
Big Show literally looks stunned. Khali, a vicious assault.
It's almost as if Zeus is all out of thunderbolts and they haven't done the damage hoped for.
Big Show just trying to find some sort of solution to stop the assault of the great Khali. Maybe Khali's in Big Show's head. Oh! Never before in Big Show's career has he been tossed around the ring like he has against this man. Oh! Went for the slam and countered by Khali, and then driven out of the ring.
A big clothesline sends the Big Show out, and I know it bothers Show. And it may be part of the reason for his return that there was another giant on the horizon. People would ask Show, how would you fare against the great Khali? And I think he came back in part to prove the point that he's the dominant big man in WWE.
Nick, do you believe it could be psychological? The fact that Big Show's been tossed around like he never has been before in his career.
It has to be. You're talking about a guy who's made a livelihood out of being the biggest and the strongest, and that's not the case in this matchup.
At size 18, boots into the temple of the Big Show. And Khali is methodically picking apart this former 5-time world champion. And Khali, look at that. Looked like he was going for an FTF there as we watch the kick of the head off the side of the skull.
And that's a kick delivered from a 420-man-pound, 7'3" man. And look, it's taking its effect on Big Show.
I can't remember Big Show ever tapping out, honestly.
Big Show, his face turning red, he's gasping for air, and I'm not sure I recognize the look in Big Show's eyes. It seems to be a look of panic.
Or perhaps panic may turn into desperation because something, maybe just adrenaline, has driven Big Show back to his feet. And Big Show with the big man off his feet, we couldn't hold it. Here's the cover. Khali may have Big Show and a kick out at two.
Michael, as we've noted, Big Show worked himself into incredible physical condition for his return to WWE. But in this case, against this opponent, could that loss of weight actually be working against him? As you see, he just can't generate the torque necessary to lift up the even bigger great Khali.
And of course, the beating that Big Show has taken so far certainly has an effect on his power. And here is the nerve hold that Khali has implemented in the past to wear his opponent down.
Now, if you see, he's concentrating that nerve hold on the right trapezius. Now, what that will do, it will send a numbing sensation down to the fingers of the Big Show, and I wonder, Michael, can the Big Show form enough force with that big right hand to really make a difference?
And not only the right hand knockout, but that right arm is also used for the effective choke slam. Khali can take that out of the equation.
So two of the greatest weapons in the Big Show's arsenal may have been removed, and we'll see if Big Show has the fortitude to reestablish a new game plan in the wake of this great giant Khali.
The immense Big Show trying to create separation, and he does. Oh, there's the Khali chop.
And this could be over.
Hook of the leg. Show may be out, and somehow just powers out with the shoulder. But think about how much it must take out of Big Show every time he's got to power out of a cover, Mick.
Let's take a look at this chop. It's just devastating, and we've seen many a tremendous WWE superstar go down to the power of the chop.
And again, then you've got to power out of a pin cover, and that's a 420-pound man you're trying to power out.
Look at the muscularity on a guy this size. It just doesn't happen.
Remember, Khali is a former world champion. He dominated SmackDown for months and months last year.
Michael, I know it may have seemed funny to us to have a presentation of goats and chickens in the ring. That's part of the great Khali's culture, and in an odd way, Big Show may be the victim of his own cultural insensitivity here.
Of course, Khali seemingly was humiliated by Big Show's actions. You want to get a true look at the size of these two men. Look at them compared to referee Jimmy Corderas. Oh, he did it! 420 pounds, lifted off the mat, slam below, Big Show cover, can he pick up the win? Hooks the leg, he got it, no, kick out at 2.5.
Despite the pounding the Big Show has taken during the course of this match, he finds the strength and leverage to put the big man down to the canvas.
But was that the last gasp effort? Is that all Big Show had left?
That's the question that remains to be answered. Here it is, all the strength he has in his body. You can see him groaning. Oh!
That is a 420-pound man. Big Show lifted off the mat and slammed. Uh-oh, going for the Khali bomb. Khali has done this to Big Show before just a couple of weeks ago.
Will history repeat itself right here at Backlash?
And look at Big Show trying to counter.
Big Show grasping his fingers, locking up to prevent that move from happening, doing his very best.
And Big Show broke the Khali bomb. Show slam with authority. The cover. Big Show has slayed the great Khali. Big Show. What a hard-earned victory.
Next to Terrell Davis, Herschel Walker, the most famous Bulldog ever. Here we go. Goldberg. I mean, he absorbed those big shots of the Giant. Giant with a headbutt. Giant's gonna pick him up. Oh my! Oh!
Nobody's manhandled Goldberg like this before.
He's never look at how quickly he gets to his feet.
Standing there. Can he do it?
Oh my God! Yes, he can do it. Big scoop and leg slam.
He's not afraid of anyone. And the Giant knows it right now. He may be big, but you're in there with a man.
The Giant wanted to see what he was made of. He found out.
They respect this man.
The chant of Goldberg is deafening. Rainbow by the Giant. Out of the neutral position is to pound him down. In the ribcage now.
Goldberg won't stay down, though. He keeps coming up like Diamond does.
Boy, he's smashing that corner there, guys. With a man over 541. How about that Russian leg sweep from the Giant?
Should have covered him there.
And a massive headbutt, and that rocked the champion back to the corner. But look at him fight out. Kick out another headbutt. And this one slumped Goldberg over the top rope. Throws him through the rope.
At the feet of the disciple.
Yeah, you're right, Brain. Watching his back. So much for watching his back. Goldberg's got to fight two men here. Into the side of the head. The Giant, look at with ease. No one's picked up Goldberg like this. Oh, he throws the Giant! He slipped off the back of the Giant, threw him headfirst to the ring post.
Goldberg's got to get back in that ring. It's too dangerous out there with the Giant and the Disciple on the floor.
Plus, Giant knows that he has to beat Goldberg in the ring to win the World's Heavyweight title. Not only that, he wants to beat him in the ring. Every man that faces Goldberg wants to be the one to finally beat him. Will it happen tonight? And what if it does?
Goldberg's getting to his feet. Look at this man.
Shakes it off.
But can he put the man up? Can he get the Giant up? Let's see what he's all about now.
The Disciple attacks Goldberg. That's a disqualification. Goldberg will win again. Gonna take the Disciple up in the air with the jackhammer.
Do it, do it.
Oh, yeah!
Giant is still down. Scott Hall's in.
Scott Hall out of nowhere. And now 3 members of NWO Hollywood in with Goldberg. Oh, here's Big Sassy Kevin Nash, the Giant Killer.
And Hall don't know he's in there.
Oh! He speared Nash!
Again.
He was going for Hall! And he speared Nash!
He didn't mean to spear Nash,
And
though.
Nash is up in his face! And ladies and gentlemen, we are out of time!